Hi, my name is Brian Hayden. I'm a volunteer videographer for TVCogeco Huntsville. This is a video presentation that I've put together concerning the education that's offered by the Friends of Algonquin Park. In it, there's video from Dan Gibson's Natural Beauty DVD, as well as footage that I've shot in the park over the last year. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to visit the website www.algonquinpark.on.ca. Thank you.
Friends of Algonquin Park assists Ontario Parks in a number of ways. The first main way is that they help to raise money for Algonquin Park, and they do that through three ways. The first one is through memberships. For those people who are passionate about Algonquin Park and really enjoy this spectacular place, people can purchase a low-cost membership, and they get the rewards of being a member of the Friends of Algonquin Park, and that includes getting the newsletter that is published by the Friends of Algonquin Park called The Raven. Also, members and individuals and corporations may wish to donate to the park, so the Friends can accept donations, being a Canadian registered charitable organization. And finally, the third way that the Friends raises money for Algonquin Park is through sales at their bookstores. There's a bookstore at the Visitor Center that some of your viewers may be familiar with. There's a bookstore at the Logging Museum, and also you can purchase park publications online at the Algonquin Park website, which is www.algonquinpark.on.ca. The Friends of Algonquin Park works in cooperation with Ontario Parks. So you may come to the Visitor Center or go to the Logging Museum, and you'll bump into Friends of Algonquin Park staff that are essentially manning that front desk. Ontario Parks still owns the facility, but in our cooperating agreement with Ontario Parks, the Friends will manage those front desks and be the frontline sort of staff that people bump into at those two locations. And the Friends of Algonquin Park is a non-profit charitable organization that's dedicated to enhancing the education and interpretive programs here in Algonquin Park. One of the ways the Friends of Algonquin does that is through educating youth and adults about the park. For example, we have our sleepover program that about 5,000 school kids participate in each year that come to see the dramatic Algonquin landscape and learn about the natural and cultural history of the park.
So you're actually, the students actually do sleep over.
They do. They come and have meals provided through the restaurant here in the Visitor Center where we're standing. And they also get the opportunity to explore the exhibits and actually sleep among the pack of howling wolves or the rutting moose display. I think the sleepover program is a really unique opportunity for many school groups because they have the opportunity to spend just more than one day here in the park, because many groups will have to travel several hours to get here. So to travel to the park and back in one day doesn't allow people a lot of time to explore the 7,725 square kilometers of the park. There's plenty to do in the park, even when you're here for a couple days participating in a sleepover program.
Tom Thomson. So originally, he came to Algonquin by canoe to fish in the park. He would go back to Toronto in the winters and make those little sketches that he did into big paintings until someone hired him so that his only job was painting. He would come back to the park in the summer and just
Winter programs, I think, are quite interesting because groups get to be here at a little bit quieter time of year. They get to explore deep snow conditions. They can strap on snowshoes, and for most of our programs during the winter months, we need snowshoes to get around. Much like many of the creatures have adaptations to deal with the deep snow conditions and the cold temperatures. So it's for those groups that have been here in the spring and fall. Many groups are now experiencing the winter months, which is a tremendously beautiful time of year. There are three main activities that recreational activities that take place. One would be snowshoeing, which I just mentioned. The other one would be cross-country skiing, and also groups can hire one of the concessionaires that operate in the park to take them out dog sledding. People don't know what's going on in the park. One of the things you can do is log on to the Algonquin Park website, which is www.algonquinpark.on.ca. And there you can learn about all the different events that are taking place. For example, during July and August, we have the Summer Interpreter Program, where you can participate in a kids program, a number of guided walks per day, an evening program, or some of our special events like Loggers Day, which is put on by the Friends of Algonquin Park, the Algonquin Forestry Authority, and Ontario Parks, or it may be the very famous wolf howlings that wolf howl programs that take place on Thursday nights in August if wolves and people do go to the Algonquin Park website. They can find out about the hours that the visitor center are open. They can find out about the latest news bulletins, what campground is open year-round, where the hiking trails are located. Essentially all information you need to plan a visit is located on the Algonquin Park website, or you can call the park information number as well.